What's up, man? What's going on? Yep, I got some more stuff. Come on, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta put a link. I gotta put a link. I'm about to that's what I forgot to do. I'm gonna put it in the description for my YouTube page for all my accounts for my music page that I make beats. So I want y'all to hear my beats. Let y'all hear my talented side of myself. So I'm about to leave. I don't know why I'm still on this. I'm about to. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to go to drop my links from my YouTube. Excuse me, for my YouTube. I don't think I need to drop my link to my music store. I mean, y'all ain't gonna buy nothing from my. I mean, I don't know, but I just want y'all to hear my beats. I do have a music store. Um, what I'm looking for here. There we go. That's right. I gotta go online right here. Okay. Anyway, I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do this now because it's things is taking too long to load. So I'm gonna leave my pages to my beats that I make, music, aka music. For any artists or anybody who just like to hear music without the lyrics, like I do. Um, I'm gonna just drop it in the description. But back to the topic. Now, God created. Hold on. God designed humans to depend on food. See, when I'm saying this, see, you gotta have the right mindset. See, you all have been programmed, so it's like you already got the information you want to know in your head. So you hear something else, it's like, the hell is you? Because you let enemies train you and raise you and give you the information. So you are a product of them. But if you look outside the box, you will realize that you're nothing but an animal built for work. Animals, dogs, cows, whoever you want to call it, they eat and they take a dump. The only an animal's only purpose to him is just to eat. That's it. Just to eat, right? So your only purpose is just to eat. How come you couldn't be designed not to eat? Because if you was designed to where you didn't have to eat and digest like an animal, like a like an animal, like the cattle that be in the cows that be hurdled up like cattle, that's what we are. We just a large land mass where we can run around. You still can't go outside these a set of perimeters. So in your mind, you think you're free, but you're not. You just got an open space to run around in. You're still cattle. You still have to eat and take a dump. So just like an animal, animal don't have no responsibilities. He just eat and take a dump. That's his highlight of the day. Eat and take a dump. What's your highlight of the day? When you eat. When you eat something great, that's your highlight of the day, unless you have some great sex that'll override that, or a payment or some money came in. If those two things is not didn't happen in that day, food your if you ate your favorite entree, that would probably be the highlight of the day, with a few exceptions in between, because we're designed just like animals. You eat and you sleep. You work. Now, animal, I'm dropping this video so you can get the understanding of who you are, not spiritually, who you are, who your avatar is, what your avatar and your true self is two different things. Your avatar, you in your avatar, but when you in your home, when you're in your home, you're in your avatar, but you're yourself when you at home. You open up and you open up and you don't need your avatar representation until you walk outside your house, until one person or more come into your world, your circle. That's when your avatar clicks in. It clicks in at when you lock your door and turn around. But when you come face to face with a person with conversation or dialogue, your avatar kicks in. That's the representation what other people see of you that you want people to see of you, because you are protecting yourself. So your avatar is your social life, your social attachments, and the vehicle you get in mentally when you deal with the world. Your personality at work is not the same personality when you're at home. The same personality when you with your friends is not the same when you at home. Now I notice, since it's no subscribers in here right now or anybody in here, and it comes to tell me that we have more zombies than we thought, because some reason people just want to shut down on Sunday of hearing truth. They get matrixized on Sunday. Fake woke people, they get um they don't want to hear it on Sunday. They want to live happy on Sunday, fake on Sunday. Everybody have a little type of thing on Sunday to where they are already programmed to relax because you've been working like a slave, and you shut down. You don't want, you really relax. When you relax and you don't want nothing coming in blocking that shit out, even if it's some truth shit. I do, because if I don't care if everything is all calm, but if I'm in the middle of a jungle, that's just what it is. I can't be, all the way relaxed like that. That's what we are. We on the concrete jungle. So I can't be blocking out shit because I just want to have a beautiful day without hearing no woke truth. But we sitting on World War III right around the corner. We got the vax out. We got too much shit to be going on for me to be blocking shit out, stuff out, and acting like living in this fantasy. People live in fantasies temporarily for days. The whole day, they just act fake. Like, I don't want to hear no truth. I just want to just be happy and laugh, look at comedy. That's cool, I guess, man. Whatever rocks your boat. They be fake. Meaning, blocking out all the problems in your world and what's going on around you, so you can be happy. People do that on Sunday. They don't want to hear nothing on you know what I'm saying. That's cool, but you know what? It's not cool when you do that when you got five dangerous situations that can change your life for the worse, like times 10, like war with China, damn, what that? War with China, war with China and Russia together. They were just bickering about China and this Taiwan thing. United States, China is a superpower too. We go over and go to other countries and do things and say you can't do this and do that. Nobody stops us. But when China does it to Taiwan, if I'm saying it correctly, of the exact country or whatever place they at, China went over there. That's on their side of the. Even though you might have alliance with the United States, you're still over there with China. I guess back in the days, China and Taiwan they fell out. Um, and Taiwan and United States gave Taiwan a better offer. You know what I'm saying, for stability. So Taiwan went all the way to the United States, and now they with the United States, but Taiwan is right there where China is at. Like somebody in your house is working for the other company, not the family company, because you on the other side. But anyway, it's getting dark, but it don't matter because I had just pulled up and it was on my mind. But we about to go to war with China. Um, and then now Russia. Now we hearing undertones of Russia. They now Russia saying now Biden putting sanctions on Russia, and Russia left a comment like, "We will retaliate." So you know you got Russia and China. We can't fight just two big countries. You know we get fucked up, man. You got China and Russia. How you gonna fight two people at the same time? Okay. So that's why I can't. I gotta hear stuff every day, all day. Not every day, all day. Let me stop. But I have to put some thought to what's going on currently. So if things happen overnight, I'll be mentally prepared instead of being in this zone to where you just happy go lucky and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be happy, which is understandable because you are in hell and it's a lot. It's understandable because you are in hell and you just want to be happy. You know what I mean? I understand people want to be happy. They block out stuff on certain days and certain times because they're trying to keep this energy. But it's hard to do that when you got war with China, you got the coronavirus, you got all of these attacks. You are under war. So when you don't think you at war. So that's why you relax like that. When a person know he at war, he can be relaxed, but he know he had to be in the right state of mind and watch what's going on. He can't block out information. He wants to hear the information because people don't know where they at. Is either you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So when shit hit the fan, I'm already ready. You mentally gotta probably go through some days and some adjustments to mentally prepared if Russia or China drop a bomb on the United States or what you call that electrical system grid whatever imp attack, cut off our electricity for 6 months. I did a video called "We're going to be off the grid for 6 months," and I guarantee you it's going to be something like 6 months because this is going to why Biden let China get a hold to our electrical grid. That's weird. This is like you letting somebody else get the key to your house for some reason. So Biden, this is not Trump. Biden did this. Now Trump was like, no, fuck China, fuck this, fuck that. Y'all ain't like Trump. Now Biden, the one y'all say, yeah, he gave China the keys to our internet and electrical grid. because we owe China so much money in debt. They just doing anything to try to please them because China know that our dollar is not worth shit. So we owe China a lot of money. So when you owe China a lot of money and your dollar bill is shrinking like in half, it's like you owe China double the money. So China is like, yo, bro, you got to come out some gold. They don't want to come out some gold. So it's like we give you our electrical system or we give this, that's how they get in the whole our stuff. We owe them too much money. But anyway, back to how we were designed for God designed us um to be dependent on food. See, remember, see, you don't know these things. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody kicking it like me on here. You know what I'm saying? We all know different shit, and I love to listen to everybody because everybody can trigger a thought that you something that you supposed to say that nobody don't know or say at the right time. Because it's about timing also. So you gotta think about. Now I don't want you to be. They ain't create this channel for you to be like feel guilty about yourself, like you like, or I'm a Debbie Downer, and it do appear to be. I looks like a Debbie Downer, and that's all good, cool with that because I know we are under a war. We are under a silent war. Really not a war. It's like a slaughter, really, because ain't only one side fight. But anyway, I'm not trying to be no troublemaker or anything like that. I'm just trying to be a realist. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That means that you just say what's real and you say what you see. You know what I mean? If it don't add up, it don't add up. That's it. So I'm sorry if you've been programmed and you crammed a lot of stuff in your head because school is a program. Really, you only need to survive in this world as far as school wise is math. If you don't really need math um in a spiritual world, but in the physical realm, you need math because it's physical. It's calculations to build chemicals to formulas to build and create certain things. So math, history. I don't know why the hell history is in there. Why you got to teach us history? For what? You can write what you want to write here. We're gonna put this in school and teach the people. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Who elected you to teach us, man? No one. Your parents pushed you in and told you because your parents told you to go. You thought everything they was gonna say is correct. So that's why you got the image of the perception that you got because your parents at the right time when you didn't know nothing, when you was thirsty and hungry for knowledge, you was filled with a lot of information that the school taught you, and it's locked in now and your mother and your father didn't know no better because they was in the dark. It's getting more consciously is getting higher and higher and higher, and I'm sorry to let you know that when you get to the highest point of consciousness on a physical realm, they they mess up the whole board. They start it over. Floods. They do all types of shit. Then you get blamed for it don't know that you're playing a game that you don't even know you're playing. And they moving the pieces like this, and you're playing the piece, and you don't know, and it's putting guilt on you. Long as you feel like it's your fault, and it's not your fault, but you feel like it's your fault, you are taking the responsibility. You taking the blame, and you taking the responsibility. And when you do that, you relieve it from the people that's supposed to be held accountable for it. Spiritually, and you know about energy. And this is what she does. More knowledge you know, the more energy you have. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they say knowledge is power. Because the more knowledge you know, the more aware you are, you can look at a picture and see everything in the picture that somebody else can't see. What that means? That means power. Look at a picture, it's 10 things in there. The average person can see two. and you see six or seven. That's power. It could be a message in there to say, run right now. The other guy's still standing there and you're running. He can't see in the picture what the fuck to do. He gets slaughtered. When you get slaughtered, it means that you're not smart enough, not good enough. You got to be smart here. IQ, not not good. This is what slave masters tell slaves. You have to be good. Look around. People are so contradictory and fake. This is what humans do, because I told you we was created with only 5% brain capacity. I don't expect all of y'all to get this information. I don't. You don't understand that you've been created with 5% brain capacity. It don't click. It don't click on it. You don't click. It don't click to you what that means. Don't He don't want you to be great, my dude. That's why my channel's life is rigged. He don't want you to be great. He only gonna create you with only working 5% of your brain capacity, and want you to be get into heaven. Hmm? Words means what they mean. You say it like you mean it. If you mean it or not, if you're saying it, the words means what they mean. You can't take a word and twist it and make it something else. It is what it is. So if you read it, that's what it is. If it say if it says God killed somebody in the Bible, you trying to make it's something else. No, it says God killed somebody in the Bible. So what is come on? So um so we was designed. You got look, an animal. We're designed like an animal, like an intelligent, not even an intelligent animal. We're more intelligent than other animals, but let's call ourselves intelligent animal. Okay, cool. Okay, what animals do? I'm gonna repeat this again. Shit, they poop, they eat, and they poop. That's the highlight of an animal's day. Animal, like I said it before, an animal don't think nothing about eating. What do humans think about all the time? Eating. Your of the day is eating also. If you don't have sex that day, like I said, or if you don't get no win no lottery or some money financial shit, food would be your favorite entree would be the highlight of the day. Just like an animal, just like a dog. What am I saying here? I'm saying that life is rigged. You were designed to be dependent on food so it could be rejected from you to create stress. Think about it if you was a caveman. You go back in the time and you're a caveman. Like you like like when people first got created. It's nothing to be just be created. They could have created us without the need of food. Look how much more knowledge you will have, how much time you will have. We spend a lot of time eating or trying to eat. If you're a caveman, you're gonna spend time, you're gonna spend maybe 5 hours trying to eat. That means hunting, you're gonna spend 5 hours hunting for your food and preparing your food and to eat. You're gonna turn around and do this every day, every refrigerator. You can't just stock up fucking deers and foxes and whatever you eat. No, you gotta kill one every day. That was a responsibility. If you want to eat, you have to. If you just reappeared on land and was just created and it was the beginning of the time, I, eating food could have been left out. So what do? You will build more if you didn't have to eat. You'll have more time to less things to think about. If you can think on more spirit. If you were a spiritual being, You have the capability of being that, but if you was a spiritual being, um, you wouldn't need to eat because fourth dimensional beings don't eat. They don't even have a mouth. They just go down like that. They don't need to. They can talk. What you call that when you talk without moving your mouth? When you talk to somebody, somebody are dropping in the comment, whatever. But they do that. They don't eat. So, but look, so you don't know what I know. See, I ain't know that we used to be taller. We used to be bigger. We got shrunken to ants. To ants. We got shrunken. So we can be controlled more and powerless. We was still taller using 100% of our brain capacity with a bigger brain because you taller. We used to be so powerful, but they was just more powerful in the evil way when they came up with this type of tool they came up with and took over and won the war with. But I'm probably that's so deep down the line, man. I probably will never say that shit. It's so deep. It sounds crazy and spooky. You would be like, man, this you already probably think I'm spooked out, but no, I'm not. Actually, I'm the best person you can meet in the world. I'm cool. I'm real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you up front. I ain't gonna be no sneaky, none of that sneaky stuff. I'm real. I say what's on my mind, heart, all that. But we was designed to need food. It's my point to be controlled. What do you do when you How do you control your dog? Food. You want him to do anything? What you gonna do? You gonna hold that treat up like do that, do that, do that. You gonna go do that, whatever they trying to do. Even if it's just to sit down, listen to orders, then you give them the snack. Boom. Same thing. What happens when you same thing with humans? So that's our. I'm trying to tell you, we're on a slave planet, man. Basically, a slave planet. That's it. It's rigged. Um, they let it's controlled. They let the misfits. They put the fake and the devils and the coons and the sellouts to the forefront with algorithms. They push them to the forefront. Now I can say algorithms because it's all internet now. You know they did that. You can tell when you look at some artists, they have a machine behind them. They everywhere, all on radio, all this, all that, all that. Come on, bro. If you ain't gonna play all the songs and let people pick, you putting the songs to train me, to program me to like this. That means that it's rigged. It means that he paid somebody to play his stuff over everybody else. Life is not an open market. It is they lie. It's a lie, man. Come on, bro. I told you. They lie to you to get you to participate, to string you along. Okay? They lied to you and said it was open market. If it was open market, nobody challenged Facebook. Somebody could have been replaced Facebook. All these geniuses out here, and Facebook ain't no, and Facebook is the only one. It's monopoly. When somebody tried to come up with something like Facebook, when Facebook looked at that shit, was like, block that, block that, block that, block that, so they can stay up big. That's called monopoly, not free markets. Whoever gets at the top first, he looks down and he put his feet on anybody coming close to them because it's all about competition and he want to stay. Hey, that's my folks are coming in, but it's not open market. Everything is a lie. The people that you see that's successful is they are rigged to be there. The real ones that have the good ideas, they get theirs stolen and they get pushed to the back and unheard and unseen. That's in all markets because God, aka the fallen angel of this place, he controls all markets. You say God is good, you say all his your zombies, you say God is good with your zombie asses. How come God don't have no good guy have any markets here? All the markets is ran by the fallen angel, the evil God. It don't matter where it don't matter where it is, how much money it's paying, how much when it pays more that you gonna have to dance to that music. It can be a gay act, it can be whatever, it can be you just kissing your ass. It's all types of stuff. It's no markets here. Everything is evil here. So don't sit up here and tell me God is good, my dude. Don't this is and you telling me this when we were designed to depend on food just to be denied food, just so we can create stress. It was always a matrix, but at the beginning, it had to grow into it. In the beginning of this cycle, um, the matrix wasn't just it was just on downtime. It was because it's so solid, it goes so smoothly because every step is calculated and every step is planned. That's what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So um a caveman in the beginning of the time with the beginning of the time, what did a caveman have to worry about? All this land is yours. You have no enemies. You still worrying. Why? Because you have to eat. Why do you have to eat? You've been dropped here like you in a Saw movie. You wake up, you in a room with people that you don't know how they all got there. That's how we woke up on Earth. Like the first group of people, we just woke up like this and was like, and it just started just day by day, just figuring out what the fuck we gonna have to do. One thing you learn fast, you gotta eat. Why? Why you gotta have a responsibility of eating? Because you an ant. You've been shrunken down. That's what slaves are. That's why ain't nobody gonna come and save you because you are a slave, because you are a little ant. Nobody can see us. We used to be so huge, now we're like this. Go look at all the mountains and shit they cut off. They talk about, I mean, it always gonna be some bonus info on my channel. They talk about the giants like they were evil. Everything is in reverse. The giants used to be you. That's who the giants used to be. Us. The giants used to be us. They had to be killed because they was evil. The whole world was evil. Since when it ever was really good, just think about that. So if a group of people say the giants was evil, that means it was the opposite. Because this place was always evil as far as 2021, the recording of time, it's been evil. The Giants was before that. That's why you will never hear about what happened before 20, 21 years ago. I guaranteed in 20, 30 years ago, just probably 30, just 10 years, let's just give it about 50 years. Let's say about 20, 21 years, 100 years ago, you was in a whole nother system, Giants. You was bigger, you was smarter, you was doing a lot of things. That's all the way up to the sky. They cover these things up because they don't want you to know what happened. Because the new landlord took over. So when he came and took over, one of those giants, of the same size giants that was back then, that so-called evil that got destroyed, was the good ones. You was the giant. They just, after bondage, the transfer system, they didn't put them back in big bodies no more. They made new avatars, and they put us. they made these little avatars. We're gonna be little ants. What little ants do when you look down little ants? Little ants just be working, having an assembly line, working in they workers. Ants are workers, they're builders. And that's how they designed us, because this is the place that they designed. Like one of the giants, on the same size giants back then, the ones fighting, um, the one that won took over this place. See, we was all giants and powerful giants. You could look at mountains; it looked like they've been frozen, like Medusa. It's an evil witch that was in giant form. We just they had a crew on their side. I'm trying to tell you, they released the Kraken on, and how they took this place over. They released the Kraken, and Medusa was just freezing people up. You can look at mountains. Mountains is nothing but frozen giants of the old earth. You pay attention. All these mountains is nothing. You are the earth. You are every material of it. So when you see a mountain, that used to be, I won't say a human, but a giant. Minerals of the earth. You look at stuff outside, everything you see, you have the same minerals in you. So um it's funny how you could be in this world and look at images of the old world. And whenever you have that moment, when you look at a tree, a big, huge tree bark that's been cut down, if you walk, you're gonna feel something. You're gonna feel a connection with that, a strange connection. It might be a slight one, but you're gonna feel a connection of that, of a little sadness or confusion. Because if you knew that if you was a powerful giant and you got shrunk down to you will try to overthrow God. What that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to overthrow him by turning your back on him and not participating in his matrix. That's it. You don't need no war. You don't need no war. What's up? Lot of chips talking about I bleach my skin. Had me rolling that day. I'm like, is he a troll? Like, what the going on with my man? He's out bleaching, dog. Ain't you bleaching, dog? That's the sun, man. These cameras be having like funny, I don't know, man. But anyway, the Giants used to be us, man. They demonize anything they demonize is to keep you away from it or accepting it. They said the Giants was evil. They got destroyed because they ain't follow God. Yeah, the fallen angel God. Because when the fallen angel God got down here, they like, you ain't taking this motherfucker. They went to war. You know what I'm saying? After he beat the God, our original God, lost the war. They're brothers. So they can't kill each other. So this is the type of game we're in. We just gonna keep going back and forth, back and forth. And OG told me, he said, I'm an OG, but this is OOG. I was a little kid. He told me, he's like, bro, he told me good takes over every 1,000 years. It takes turns. So every 1,000 years, it takes turns. Or every 5,000 years or I think it was five, evil brother takes over world, modify how he wanted. Then see, look, every time I kick some real powwow shit, all my shit powwow, but when I kick some real powwow shit, the connection want to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, that shit worked. Fuck, man. Okay. The little brother. Damn, what was I saying? I need to rewind myself real quick. So the little brother and the big brother. The big brother is the mature one. He's the good one. He wants his creation to love him, and that's how it was at first. But we forgot. We got had so much power. We forgot about him, and they had to talk like your people is turning your back on 'em. You should do it like this. You should make your people fear you. They will need you. You want to. They will never turn your back on you. They got too much power. They can do too many things. You should have them fear you, have them in pain, calling for you every fucking second. This the evil little brother. Don't that feel like that's what's going on a little bit sometimes? Strange things be happening in your life, and you be like, spooky shit. Why nothing good never happens? Like more bad, jinxy things happen than good things. When the last time you hit the lottery, bro? Like something good just happened, like boom, but bad always happens. Boom, 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 boom. That's the system. It's trying to trigger an energy out of you. You have to be nonchalant with this, and um, you have to fight with yourself, bro. I'm gonna let you, because they have access to your mind. They get in your mind and drop thoughts in you. That's how people can get temporarily go insane for a minute and go kill somebody. Then they come, and then the entity give it back to them like you did with this. And you come back, you don't know what happened. You can't tell nobody else because they ain't gonna believe your ass. They just saw you kill somebody. They don't give a fuck about how many niggas got in your ass. That's all they see is you doing it, and to you, an entity did it. You know what I'm saying? So shit is real. So you gotta fight the thoughts that come in. All your thoughts is not yours. All your thoughts, I'm gonna come out with a video, I'm gonna explain. All your thoughts is not yours. But that's another rig factor. I got so many rig factors, my dog. I am the most feared on YouTube, bro. They keep me small for a reason, my dude. And they know I don't have fear. They know I know universal laws. They know they can't fucking touch me. Trust me, my dog. Trust me. That's not no bragging at all, my nigga. I've been rocking for a long time, bro. I'm really in these streets doing this shit. I'm just not doing it online. I'm in these streets doing this shit in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Situations you ain't gonna believe, and shootouts, and guy right here, I ain't even get touched. Bullets coming straight at me, I ain't get touched. Anyway, you do have power like Neo in the Matrix. You gotta believe you do. That's all that movie was telling you. But anyway, um, we was giants, man. We're the giants. They said that the giants was evil, that's why they got destroyed, but that's not the case. The giants were just regular giants, just regular people. Giants are tall people, are very humble people. Well, some of them. They gentle, and all that. That's all we were. We had too much power. We can do too much things. We can create so much stuff. They had to destroy so much stuff to get rid of, to have this new earth that we're in right now. They had to destroy a lot of shit because everything was big. The world got reconstructed. The new landlord, aka God, that you pray to right now, because all books is lined pointing at the fallen angel God. So they got everybody believing in the fallen angel God. They own all the religion, all the military, all the money, all the gold. This is the fallen angel, Queen of England. Um, all of those are the fallen angel kids. That's why nothing happened to none of them. They can do all the evil they want. They kill you right in front of in live TV. You won't do one day. God won't be able that poor people, slaves only think that like punishment only it's supposed to happen to them. When a black guy or somebody do a crime or do something bad, you know, and they get 1,000 years for it, they be like, yes, well, because God, yeah, it's justice. God did justice. You can't do no God don't like ugly. But when an Illuminati guy, high ranking ass guy get caught into doing something, you don't see that energy. Why God ain't punishing them? Oh, they get theirs. They get no. How many times have you seen any legit 1%er do any time? We talking about 1%. You can say Madoff, the guy who did the scammer shit or whatever. He wasn't no 1%, bro. You already 1%, and when you born, and you ain't. He came up on some bread, but you ain't no 1%er. He ain't no 1%er. Let me tell me when the last time you saw any racist. Yup, it's buffering every time I get on the good stuff. So when it start buffering, we gonna have to start speaking in code. So I'm see when it start buffering, you better really pay attention to what I'm about to say next. That's one of the things you gotta do here. When it start buffering, start listening up. Like, oh shit, turn volume up. Because come on now. But damn, I'm getting distracted like crazy. What I was talking about? Y'all better help me out. I read that buffering comment and got thrown off. Ah, Tig. Let me see. I'm telling you, man, them distractions really do work. You could be saying something, you get a real itch right here. You like, damn, an itch that you gotta scratch. Like you gotta stop everything and scratching to get that off. They I'm trying to tell you, if you um pay attention to your surroundings, you will see this rigged system around you very clearly. You know, I'm too woke, and I love it. I'm too woke, too woke. I can see it in real time. I can be an investigator. I can be a cop. I can be anything because I'm so aware. I can just look at it and be like, "Oh, okay, boom, 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 boom." The more knowledge you know, the more you see in the picture. Remember, the more you see in the picture. When you look at anything, you look at that's a frame. Anything you see in your frame at that second, uh, you you will get way more out what you see than other people. But getting back on the Giants, what I got distracted on. I wish you could rewind your own self back. Well, the Giants was us. Okay, we got destroyed because the new landlord took over, aka God, the fallen angel, the ones that you read in your Bibles. You know the video I made about slavery in the Bible. Like, come on, bro. I'm kicking this stuff for real, bro. I'm trying to wake you up for real, for real. And don't quote nothing out no Bible. If it's any slavery quotes in there, get that thing away from me. Period. Be good to your slave master, man. I'm trying to tell you, I light that book on fire on camera, man. And I won't do nothing like that because I know so many people so attached to it. So I don't want to hurt them. I'm gonna let them sleep. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But um, the Giants got destroyed. Okay, just listen to this. The Giants got destroyed because they were disobedient God. What the fuck been going on for 2,000 years? If motherfuckers got to get destroyed because of this and that, what the fuck going on right now? Why your products always fucked up? You baking cookies, all your cookies coming out fucked up? Because your oven is fucked up. The chemicals you put in the ingredients is fucked up. That's why your world is fucked up. Don't create me, and put a reptilian defense. I can put this shit up. Hold on. I do it like that. Oh shit, we in. Reptilian defense. Hold on, like this. Damn. Let's do this. Look on my bone right here. Going all the way up. This is a fin, like fish. Reptilian fish. Fins. I'm glad I'm skinny so you can see it real good. The fins is right here. See the fins? Look at that. Look like a fish right there. You built like the making. We are built in his image. Reptilian. Tongue? Who got a tongue? Reptile? You like a very attractive reptilian. Very attractive. The best, I admit. I give him props. I give you props. We are the best looking creation ever. Ever. Because evil creates on flashy. So it's gonna be more flashy. Yeah, we look good. That's the only thing that I'll probably be like, damn, that I'll miss. Is that how good we? The other avatar probably ain't look this damn good. I give them that shit. But I give credit when when it's due. Our creation and our looks are designed for a system. It's other than the 5% brain capacity gone. Shit, this shit is legit. But it's used for the wrong reasons because we are used to be slaves, energy slaves. Look, man, come to me and kick it with me. All right, God, you're evil. You need my energy. I have no problem giving you my energy, bro. But let's make an even trade here. Let's make it work for both of us, my nigga. Don't just smush me and have me doing all types of fuck shit. All that's evil and stuff in the Bible. Um, all of these killings and murders, sacrifices, life by sacrifice. Let me tell you something about the power of sacrifice. You will get his attention real quick if you just be in your mind and say, "God, I would like to sacrifice my dog. Um, I want to offer my dog up for an offering. I know this is what you like, and I'm willing to, blah blah blah. Go in the backyard, kill your dog, bury the dog. I guarantee you, the next day, matrixly things is going to be so fucking great for you, so great, so great. Money gonna come out of nowhere. You play the lottery, you gonna hit the lottery. It's something about you sacrifice. You that's not fucking great. That's not good. Being here is not great. It could be, but it's a nagging. You gotta aim for greatness. It ain't gonna just be great. You gotta aim for that shit. For one, you gotta have money. You got no money, it ain't gonna be great for you. So it ain't just. It's supposed to be great, but it's a system that was built on top of us because we are in the matrix. It was designed that way so they shrink us. They couldn't have no matrix with no big ass giant running around. We got power and all that. No, they had to shrink us. Manufacture our souls is nothing but the energy that fuels your avatar. You can put a soul in anything. Soul, if there's a soul in dogs, soul, let's say spirit. Spirit and souls are two different things. You can have and if you have a soul, you got a spirit and a soul. Some people just got spirits, fallen angels. Not all, none. Well, because it ain't about color. I'm gonna tell you that now. It ain't about color. That's the other number one confusion that they dumped on the playing board on the flat Earth is that they brought in more players. It was blacks first. We was the originators. Boom. Everybody got created off of us. The first. So what? If you created me, I'll be like, man, thanks. Good looking out, bro. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna hate you. We're humble and gullible people anyway. At first, yeah, we're killers in the hoods now because they turned us into that shit because nobody was like high on intelligence to tell people not to fuck with that shit is a trap. You know what I'm saying? Fell victim to shit because of you have to eat. You are designed to eat, need. So therefore, when you wake up every day, you have to eat. You was designed to eat. We was designed to eat. I mean, they changed the whole system. They changed the tree of life. They changed the DNA. They changed our DNA, modified our DNA. Took the program of the tree of life. They took the tree of life, the seed, Jack and the beanstalk, the seed. You mean people so easily why people so easily programmed? I forgot what I had said. Why do you think some people are easily programmed while others can stay outside of it? Damn, I just said that too. I'm trying to think, remember. Why do we know and most people don't? Oh, why people are easily programmed and why others? Because when you look at 2021 as it is right now, we come to we come back down here many of times. We have many lifetimes. We just get our memory erased. That's the trick. If you knew that, that's why we was taught to we only live once and we die. Because you can't figure out like we come back down here hundred times. That if you knew that, the matrix won't it will go down a notch. You know what I mean? Because I can do whatever. Shoot up this whole place because I know I'm gonna come back down. You know what I'm saying? They lose control. So they gotta tell us you live once. Oh yeah, blah blah. So um so it's tricks. So we come down here so many times. So it's 2021. So we had many of lives, and through all these lives you have, memories come back to you, but you don't know what they are. You dreamed about stuff. You have a lot of dreams that you dream of your other life, because these type of memories be still lingering sometimes. Once your memory and brain comes to a mature level, and you come a little bit more spiritual, flashes of things that come in, come out, come in. You don't know what it is, and it was like sometimes in them little scenarios, it was stuff that happened in your past life too. Now you might be a scene to where it might look like a 1800 type of dream, them type of dreams. You know the time is a little different, or whatever. You probably having a dream or a reenactment of your dream. Nine times out of ten, it's going to be the actual or very close to the actual thing. It might be the real thing because memory is recorded. That's because if time wasn't recorded, time is recorded. Let me tell you why time is recorded right quick. I still got your question. Time is recorded because time. See, y'all don't know. God had to answer to somebody. God here, God answers. He ain't really like got to answer to somebody, but it's like he's a peasant too. Like it's guys like that because we're ants. Remember, we're ants. We're ants. So God is big. He like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really nothing special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. The connection is going out. You oh boy. The boy, I'm telling you, boy. But see, God, see, like you if you create a second dimensional being, you will be God over that. It don't matter. Your mama come in the room and see this creation, they be looking at her like, what the fuck? Not knowing that they have a whole world, a level of world of other people too, like other things too. We're ants. We're little. So of course they got a whole nother world going on with other guys. And trust me, they got their worlds too, and they just having fun. That's their little entertainment. They're fun. They creating their own TV show. That's gotta be lit. I don't gotta say. I wouldn't be evil with it. That's for sure. But Um, see, I'm getting paid. I'll get all types of stuff going coming in, man. It's the information is coming to me like, bah, 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 bah. But so God, that's over this world. He got peers also. They probably in different places. It's like we're hitting somewhere with a dome over it, a cloak to stop people from coming in and keep us from going out and going to their world. We can go to each God world. We can travel to each realm. Like he stole us and capped us off. We can't do nothing but just go to him, go to the moon, and come back down, come back down. We can't go out. But anyway, um, so we come here life after life. We build things, and we have flashes of memories, and you have flashes of this place also and how to do things. That's why kids get here and they see something, and they already doing it because they remember from the last life. You know what I'm saying? So when a person, and this is the key right here, so you can understand the overall. So a person that had 100 lives, depending on what he allowed and accepted, because it's all rigged. Is it always a trick to have you have your soul low, stay down, stay lost, stay confused, they can keep you locked in. And if you don't, they can't stand in your way. They gotta move out the fuck way. You know what I mean? Because if they battle you, because after they took over this place, the universal, they still gotta follow universal. When they say universe, it's rules of the universe. I mean the multiverse, not the universe, the multiverse. The multiverse. For him to have his dome over here and be right here on this side and everybody over here, it's a whole damn universe. He got to follow by that. Like, okay, whatever. It's all an energy grab in some type of way. Some places are better. And it's places where guys just want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Not feared. But he capped us off here and got us over here, but he still got to follow the overall, not really follow anything, just universal law. He got to follow universal. He got to be our consent. And no matter how you do it, he got to be our consent. Can't do nothing because they feel like they're superior and knowledgeable. We're slave ants. So he say if they agree to it, it's all good. If they wise up out of that, then bam. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they running it. So it don't matter what you used to be. I can be this today and in the next life be nothing because I fell victim of something in my next life that brought my whole thing down, my whole and energy intellectual properties down because um energy is momentarily, it's case sensitive. It don't always stay, it stay here, but it go like this and go like that and go like this, go like that and go like this and go like that. Then it might go down like this because you might made a stupid decision. It's going down like this, then it goes all the way low. So when you have so many lives and you happen to be down here, whenever you die, whatever level you on is what to the point to where they had to give me a fucked up ass mama. Nah, she ain't fucked up, but she dysfunctional. I ain't gonna lie, she dysfunctional. She don't know how to communicate, man. She's very socially dysfunctional at all, emotional. I don't know, but they give you parents that they make it hard for you. Like you coming in like this, and you a baby, they know you'll figure out shit quick, so they give you a abusive parent, or they put roadblocks in front of you. They make sure your brothers and sisters be uh messed up or whatever. People don't want to believe that. People don't want to see that. What's going on. So, um, to stop you from reaching this high point, it is a fight. Since you're a baby coming up to here, it is a constant fight to get up here consciously with energy. They like the low energy, keep you there. You go rising on, you busting up here. You stay up here. You get the attentions of the other guys. And that's how you can boot, be up out of here. But that's how it used to be. That's not how it used to be. But it can end up like that for you. If you make a case for yourself, you can break up out this motherfucker, slide through the cracks, and go to outer bounds. Anyway, um, so when the key is to stay up here. So if you die and you down here, you low, you went to, I don't know, private school all your life, you've been programmed all this shit, and you slipped up and you start taking drugs, and you just now you're alky and you all down walking in the streets and you like this, then you die. Because when you die, you do release this place, and your clarity do come. So you will have clarity. You're gonna have clarity, like wow. Then you're gonna realize, like wow, this is me, and that is what I just came from. Soon as you leave this place, you ain't gonna care about coming back here. Soon as you be awoke in that moment, and you look down and you see the earth, you be like, I'm good with that shit, because you have a little taste of being a fourth dimensional being. Yep, all the time. So when you die, that's the only it's a quick chance. See, we are fifth dimensional beings, so fourth and fifth dimensional, depending on where your mind stayed at. So when you die, you automatically a fourth dimensional being. Okay. So when you're in the sky and you're drifting up to the moon to get tricked to come back down here, you're gonna feel that power like, whoa. You're gonna feel yourself, see yourself flying, and you're gonna be looking around like, wow, the feeling of it, you ain't gonna want to leave it. And oh, you're gonna be like, whoa, so much clarity. Like you can see like the problems of the world by looking at it. Like you got the whole answer of it. Like you so aware, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you can just go down there and just be a superhero and see the world type shit, but you still floating up. You know what I'm saying? So um phone blowing up, man. Um then you go see the review board and they trick you back down, and because then you come back down here. So you're a fourth dimensional being. You have a power. You flying, and you agree to come back down here to build physical. That's how they got it set up. You know what I'm saying? When you a fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional being, and if you can get to fly past the dome, you're gonna stay like that. So you're gonna be powerful and aware of everything. Then when you come back down here, you like you don't know shit. You sleep, you dead, you're a kid, you have to be trained again. So it's a difference between that. So when a person can be programmed and versus a person that's not, first of all, through so many lifetimes, people have became sleep to where it looked like a soul. They became a keyword. They became a soulless being. Soulless beings are implanted here, and you can grow into and become a soulless being. They're banking on you to become a slow soulless beings, because it's a lot, because the conscious level is rising up. They gotta fight it to keep it down, because the energy, that's energy. They can't have that energy keep going up and everybody on the same energy going up and it's high. That's gonna destroy their world. If it was ugly, your energy go back down. Or see, they say you come outside, you think your hair looking good, your energy up here, you like you jamming to your songs and shit, you on cloud nine. Then you go to the grocery store, then somebody say, who did your hair? Oh, your energy go down. That's the matrix for you. People who live like this and their energy is low, they appear to be happy or whatever, or they just evil. They don't have too much of them type of situations. When your energy high and you're a threat to the matrix, it's like you better stay on guard. They sending motherfuckers to mess up your day. They petty. The petty police. They're petty as fuck. They don't care if you bump your toe. They make you bump your toe on your on your bed going to the bathroom. If there's nothing to get you go, they laughing. They loving it. They loving it. They petty as hell. So if you keep your energy up, that's awareness. because you will figure out it's rigged like I did. You don't have to go through all I did. I can tell you this, and you can just be right there and go right there on it. You got to believe in it though. Then you go right there on it. Then you gotta you have to feed it. You have to double check it to see if it's correct. That's gonna be the last confirmation. Then it's like, whoa, and just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Um, it's a lot of soulless beings that's planted here that um they're the ones that got the big mansions. It's nothing but soulless beings, clones, reptilians living as like we all reptilians, like well, kids of a reptilian, a literal reptilian who like to shapeshift, that they all in the mansions. They non-human. A person who have passion, um, all the good stuff, love in his heart, they're not in those houses. They're on the streets, being a bum or something, according to Matrix standards. So everything's the opposite. The guy on the street is the guy with the heart. The guy in the mansion is the soulless being. Okay, they don't have too many people with power like that to be living good because it'll grow your energy even higher. They got to stress you out, bump you off your square, type of shit. When you see people in the public going through hell, that means they are good people. They are being destroyed because they are a threat. And good people are people who will fight the evil system. That's who good people is. Not good people. Oh, I just walk in one line, say hi, nice, and open doors for people. Nigga, we in the middle of a war. We don't need to do all that shit. We're in the middle of a war for your soul, and you trying to be nice to get to heaven. Are you serious? This is the real deal, man. This is nothing to be nice about. You be a warrior for the right, not be good. Because that's bullshit. You don't be good when you're a captive. Yeah, you be good to play it off, but you're looking around and you're trying to see how you can fix this shit. Not being a good, scary ass motherfucker. A good person is a scary person, is a person you can't trust. He's gonna snitch on you because he want to be good. He want to show them that he's good. So he's gonna snitch on you, and you're fighting for the right cause for humanity. He's snitching on you, saying you ain't take a vaccine. I mean, then you got people who are soulless beings because they chose to. Holograms, yeah. They they soulless beings and evil people, they get taken control over just like the Matrix. Like you see the movie where the agent be like, because he got killed, and whoever close in that area, he gonna take their body and morph into them and shit like. The same thing happened here. When you walk on the scene, the person might be just everything might be all okay and calm. And all of a sudden, you don't see all that shit. What's going on? Then all of a sudden, something happened. Lady bump you or some like you know what I'm saying. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. You supposed to be like, don't fall for it. You supposed to be like, hey, okay, okay. You gotta be able to see it coming and avoid it, so you can keep your energy up. Uh, it's people that already know. They are already know. They know what they're doing. They acting like they don't know. They know who God is, and He's evil. When celebrities say thanks to God, and you know He's a piece of shit, he got caught up in child porn or child fucking sacrifice, whatever this case may be. He's highly successful, and he at the Grammy saying, "I would like to give all praises to God." They know who the true God is, and he's evil. You thinking he's saying something about the good guy? Ain't no such thing as a good guy. You think he's talking about that though? No, they talking about two different gods. It's the same God. You just don't know you praying to him. But they know because they get let in on the information. They know who God is and who they praying to. You don't. You think it's something else. It's just the same person to they praying to. It's the God of the fallen angel. He already took over this place. I don't get it. How y'all people be like, oh, it says in the Bible he came to earth. Well, did they say did he leave yet? He's still here, then, motherfucker. Why are you acting like I'm crazy or because I say God is evil? Hmm? Who got the balls to say that, and who's going to say that? I seen atheist videos now. They don't go like me. Now I already said on camera, F him already. You know what I'm saying? But words they don't care about that. They laugh at shit like that. Unless I'm doing something that's really threatening. Other than that, they laughing at this shit. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm small channel. They don't care about. Yeah, they do little fuck shit, but But anyway, man. Yeah, when you say God is evil, motherfuckers they scram because you know why? Because it kills their false hope for living. When you talk about that shit to a person who never heard it before, he gonna feel suicidal. Then they push it out because they don't want to hear that because they don't know how to accept the fact that he's evil. It's a mental. It is. You got to be. I'm headstrong. You have to be headstrong. You have to be headstrong to even hear something like that. To hear God is evil. You read it in the book all the time. Um, he got all the proof that he's evil in the same book that he's promoting to you. But people do not read. It's a fairy tale nightmare. It's like a horror story. Horror story. It's like you got kids. Do you punish your kids like that? Would you punish your kids like that? I don't care what your kid did. You ain't gonna let no foreigner, no neighbor, torture your kid because he was bad. Like you go over there, you gonna get tortured because you been acting bad. You gonna punish him yourself. You're not gonna let nobody else do it. Why do he got these other people punishing us? Why he's not doing it directly if it's going to be that? You know what I mean? Like I say, if somebody else benefiting off your pain, if you getting punished, we broke the covenant. It's supposed to be a direct line of punishment from him, not going through anybody else. That's the trick they told you. It ain't number pimps and slaves. They pimp you. They tell you a pimp tell a hooker a lie times 10. As soon as you tell her the truth, she gone. As soon as you find out, he's good. He's good. When and where he was good, bro? When? You can't answer this question. Tell me when. Don't tell me, oh, he was good because I was gonna get evicted, but he paid my rent. Nigga, that's the fallen angel. The fallen angel blesses you in a matrixly way so he can reel you up, so he can knock you down. Because I told you, if you stay down all the time, it's not the energy doesn't taste good. You got to be up and down. When it's up, and then when it drops all the way down, and when they eat it at that point, that's the best energy. It's like a fucking dessert. They eat low energy people all the time, but their number ones are me and people like who got high energy. But when it drops all the way down, it tastes very fucking good. That's the number one. And usually they use babies. They come in and they prep the baby up. This is in ceremonies. I had a dream that I was a fly on the wall in an Illuminati ceremony. They geeked up in so many words. They geeked up They were so mad when I was there. They were so angry I was there. Like, who let this motherfucker in? They felt my spirit. They couldn't do nothing because the ceremony was going on. They didn't want to make a big abrupt. So I went in the back looking, and they had a baby, a black baby. They had some things on the side. Couldn't tell. It was some more babies coming. I don't know. But one baby up there. They was like, I was just looking. I ain't think nothing of it. I ain't know it was a ceremony. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just sitting there. I don't know what. They was like, I was trying to figure out what they was doing. They was like geeking the baby up, like, the baby was like, and it was like, boom, 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 boom. Start hitting the baby, hitting the baby, hitting the baby. They were doing some type of technique. Was getting the pinching the baby, you doing something. The baby, bam, right there, boop, killed the baby and drunk the adrenochrome from the baby. This is what they do, adrenochrome. People did some videos about adrenochrome before, but my video wasn't liked. So adrenochrome, if you expose adrenochrome, you will expose the fallen alien presence here. I don't know what a lot of people are asleep because a lot of people are asleep because when you see this stuff, like adrenochrome, when you hear some supposed to click in your brain when you hear stuff. Like when I first heard about adrenochrome and they was cracking babies' heads up and drinking like coconut, I got that's what they do, bro. If you know what they do here completely, you will know for sure that God is evil, bro. They hide God. They hide the fact that he's evil so you can participate. If they tell you that he's evil, you won't want to be here no more. You will know you're in hell, and you'll be like, People will be coming out their avatars. They have to tell you he's good to keep you, to give you faith to keep going and keep giving energy to them. But they hide these things. You ain't never saw a video of this. You will never. A baby's getting sacrificed. If you did, you'd be like, oh, no, it ain't no good guy here. Huh? I know it ain't. So they hide these things from you because they can't show you the image of these things. It'll hit you like God is not good at all. So they hide these things. Somebody died, they come cover it up. Something happened, they come cover it up. No, you gotta come. Why I can't see it, bro? Because I realized to some point that, oh, he's evil. That's why they hide stuff from you. Oh, you got shot, cover it up, cover it up, this and that, cover it up, cover it up. You keep you there. They hide the underworld stuff from you so you can to trick you to think that God is good. Do you get that? What I'm trying to say right there? It hit me like, dang. That's why they be trying to run, cover stuff up. They don't want me to see it because I really realize it. Some point I'll realize that God is evil. This is what God wants. He wants this energy. He created the jungle and how animals eat other animals. Because that's a different energy system that's going on that they eat energy from them. When they kill each other, they kill an innocent deer, blood coming all out and all that shit. That's a spirit in pain. That's energy being eaten. There's no purpose for the jungle. No purpose for the not the jungle, but the what you call that shit? God damn. Well, I guess the jungle then. Shit, fuck it. Um, animal. You know, the jungle or whatever. There's no purpose for a lion. There's no purpose for A lot of those animals. It's no purpose. It's no purpose for no deer. But he do got a purpose. His purpose is food. He is the food source, the number one food source of the jungle. Like black people is the number one food source of Earth. We are more in one of my videos. When you living, you are evil. Life is evil because they created it that way. If you're going to do evil, we're going to get you to do evil, get you to get your energy down, and we're going to blame it on you so we can keep having you keep coming down here because they acting like they're good. At the moon, they acting like they're good too. They're evil up there too. They're going to appear so good and warming and nice. They're going to just, oh, well, you did good that one. You go to the next level of consciousness if you go back down there and do another life. Every time they come back. If you go back down there and break your leg or lose your son or whatever, so you can go through some pain. We give you two levels up. When you come back, they don't give you no levels up, and they tell you another lie and another lie. To the point to I remember many lies. I kicked some ass in the astral realm at the AKA moon, kicking ass and taking fucking names. To where they had to pause. This some deep shit. They had to pause, and I had to go in darkness and chill and because they couldn't deal with me. I wasn't believing it, none of their shit. I wasn't believing none of their shit they was trying to tell me. I was like, I ain't believing you. I don't gotta do none of that shit. I don't want to go back down. Y'all some bullshit. I don't know how I keep ending up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's a scam. That's all. You know, you know, it sucks, but that's what it is. When you are living, you are evil. Okay? Yo, what's evil? Evil, the word evil is live backwards. Now look at them two words I just said. Live backwards. The explanation of evil. No, what's evil backwards is live back. Hold on, I just said that. I fucked it up. Evil is live backwards. Now say live backwards, like you saying the word. Live backwards. That's what you're doing. You're living backwards. You're going back. You're supposed to be going up, not going down. They want to keep you down. You want to go up. You're living backwards. And that's why they call it the haters. When you coming up, the haters trying to pull you down. What do you think all these old sayings come from? The haters always trying to pull me down. It's your energy. They congratulate you when you made it already or some shit. But when you're on the way up there, they tearing your ass up. So you living backwards. Life is evil. Okay, I don't want it to be, and I'm not happy that it is. Not me. Its energy is off. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, a whole hour and a half. Should I keep? I'm gonna see if I miss anything. Okay, live backwards. Evil, live backwards. Um, yes, it was designed to eat food as because of stress factors. Because they knew they was going to deny you food. They ain't had nothing to hold over your head in the beginning but food, so they used food. They already knew there was going to be a system built and all that. That's going to be added on to that, but it's food. It was always food, and it's food now. It's food then when they got, like I said before, when you a caveman, you just got introduced to life, and there's nothing created left. You still got to get food. So that was the first stress factor. You other than that, you wouldn't even have no stress. If you didn't have to eat, if you was built with nothing and we can talk with our minds and not which would be you think that would be I think that would be dope. That's dope when you don't have a mouth and you can talk with the mind. That means that you're more mentally, spiritually than physically, right? So, but he created us to need food, to shit, responsibilities of a human. You're not spiritually growing if you got so many responsibilities of a human. When you first a human first created, the first human created, his first responsibility is to eat and to shit and clean up after itself. Responsibilities. Slaves, only slaves have responsibilities, my dog. Fourth dimensional beings, they don't got no responsibilities. What they got to do? They don't got to eat or shit. So what they have to do if they don't have to eat shit? Grow spiritually? You say you want me to grow spiritually, but I'm so busy trying to put something in his mouth that you created for me. You gave me a motherfucking hassle. A s- you only get 24 hours out the day. You're gonna spend 8 of it eating. And you know what I'm saying? It just it don't add up, man. Come on. It don't add up. Life is rigged. Like I said, I came, I'm here, and I'm here for a reason. I don't even know if this world can even be fixed. Because it was always fucked up. It's in a whole new system. How can a system be fixed when it was created from the foundation? Since we became little people, that's where the problem starts. So whenever we can find out how to get back big again, problems be all over. Until then, it ain't gonna be nothing. Life was already always fucked up. It was created to be fucked up since we got shrunk. Since we got shrunk. So saying we're gonna make this place better again. When was it ever good? And how can you make a place that's always been bad good? You don't. You just leave the place. That's what you do. It might not meant to be. Cause every time I make some moves to try to break the matrix, man, the energy force be like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, damn, it might not be meant. It's an individual thing to where you have to get out on your own. Oh yeah, back to needing food and being animal, be created like an animal. Look how competitive it is to eat food. Nobody sticks together. It's dog eat dog out here. Just like the National Geographic. We kill each other over food. We steal what's on other people's plates, just like the National Geographic's jungle, because we was created to need food. If you didn't have to eat or shit, if you didn't have to have 50% of your words would just be like, oh, if you didn't have to eat or shit. The connection is unstable again. But if you didn't have to eat or shit, the world would be a better place. The world would be a better place. The world is a trap. The world would be a better place if you didn't have to eat or shit. You won't have to steal nothing from off your friend's plate or anybody else's plate. Even if you still have to make money to fucking buy a house, you still won't be doing none of that. You will be more happier and a whole. This place capitalizes on suffering, and that's why we was created to need food. Is my point, because they're gonna capitalize off of you starving. Create you to need something, they deny it. It's gonna create a stress that they need. That was the only stress they can get at that time because it was the beginning. There was no matrix built yet. So life is rigged. So we can get back into a giant. which would be probably impossible unless somebody outer force comes and save us. Other than that, you have to try to get to them, break through the Swiss cheese of the dome, and know some certain things to do. I get bored. I come down here every now and then. I get fucking bored. But the thing is, the last time I got down here, I've been tricked. I've been the last 5 6 times. I don't know exactly. I've been tricked. They've been doing a good job tricking me, getting me back down here. So, but I remember a time I was raising hell up in there too, and shit like that. But um, I don't know what else to say. I just laid it real clear to you. I, I'm just laying it real clear to the people out here. A solution probably would be, yo, man, ease up off our backs and give a little bit. That's the only solution. You got to barter and trade with God. Say, yo, bro, we ain't about to do this unless you gonna give up some of this, or we gonna, if you do that as a whole, as people here, there, they don't have no other choice. They gotta do that. Instead of losing everything, they gotta come off. They gonna cough it up every fucking time. So, damn, 138. Let's see. Well, food is a weapon for sure. For one, food is a weapon. You got somebody else preparing your food. We need to level up big time because, man, man, to walk this life, you got to be very strong. It's hard to group people up because they come and break that shit down. And they come and lie to you and tell them they gonna give you jail time. They might even lock you up for a while. Just so you won't build with somebody else. Are you strong enough to go through all that to still fuck with a nigga? I don't know. Then you gonna be like, is it worth it? They know how to keep shit split up, man. They come up with all they throw the kitchen sink at you. They gonna use what they think will work on you. Everybody is different. They ain't gonna use the same thing on everybody. They can't use what they gonna use on me. They get real clever to get me. Real clever. I'm on it. And I be breaking their shit. A lot of times I don't, man, I just be they be getting pissed off. I know they do. I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy when they mad. When I succeed in the moment, and when I feel the energy of hate coming towards me, I can feel like somebody jealous of me. And when you do that, that's the entities. That's the fallen angels. They mad, they jealous. Or it might be some surrounding entity that's assigned to you to keep an eye on you. Because they do that too. He's angry. He put all the roadblocks in front of you to stop you to get, and you got there. You like mad. You're gonna feel that energy every time. When you win, you're gonna be if you win, if you feel guilt or something around, is some entity around that's mad at you because you just did something he was trying to stop you to do. Okay. So what else right quick? Well, everything is rigged. I mean, like you already know everything is fake. Damn. The winners are the losers and the losers are the winners. Michael Jordan was not the best basketball player of all time. It was people in the neighborhood that was way better than him, but they wasn't marketable. They wasn't going to sell out. They had that personality. He was the best personality basketball player of their choice is what it is. He's not the best player, he's not the best musician because he got 10 Grammys. So a musician in the hood to run circles around him. He look like he's the professional and he's the greatest. The other guy don't. It's rigged. But anyway, man, I got to get off this thing because I've been on this for a minute. I want y'all to go subs. I need y'all to subscribe. Now look, Life is Rigged. If you down with the Life is Rigged squad, you gon' level up. But I need your help. I need my other page, which is see you later. I need my other page, my beat page. I need y'all to go subscribe to my other YouTube page. I'm gonna put all the links. I need y'all to subscribe to all my pages of my music pages. So, cause I just started and I have nothing going. So I need some subs. I need some shares. I need y'all to share it on your social media. My music. 'Cause it takes money to do things. People like me can't work a regular job. That's why I truck drive, and the rates are so fucked up doing that. I ain't even doing that. So I'm on unemployment. But anyway, that's my problem, right? Make sure y'all sub to my music channels that I'm about to drop in the description, and make sure you share my music video. Share these videos also, but my music channel, I'm trying to get that off and going. So share those beats. I have some real fire beats, good stuff. Um, like I say, been a music producer for over 30 years or whatever, 20 years, whatever. These guys out here think they doing something, you know. That's what it is, man. But I love y'all, man. Peace, love, and hair grease. And stay away from the energy vampires. And I'm gonna touch on the weather system. I'm gonna make another weather system with these fake rains, and I'm gonna start doing the movie voiceovers again because I miss doing it. Um, it just takes a lot of time editing and all that shit and all that. All right, but anyway, man, peace, love, and hair grease. You. This is Life is Ready, baby, and I'm out.